This is Adams County. It is scenic, historical, proud, and captivating. We wish to share with you what nature and history have given us and hope you will enjoy the visual tour that we're about to begin. As the song says, our families fought and died for this land. As a result, our county is rich in a history and tradition that is still evident even while keeping current with the times. It is this combination of old and new that makes our county proud and unique. Adams County is Ohio's third oldest region, formed in 1797, and is named after President John Adams. It is made up of 15 townships and 7 incorporated villages, covering an area of 588 square miles and a total of 994 miles of highway. Let's begin our tour in Manchester, which was the first settlement in our county. It is located along the Ohio River in the southeastern part of the county. Manchester was known to the early settlers as 3 islands because of the islands in the river here. Today, there are only 2 islands which are privately owned, but are a haven for boaters and campers from the Ohio and Kentucky sides of the river during the summer months. Many of the buildings in downtown Manchester have been restored to their original state and add much to the charm of this city. Here you can browse through the unique store and the wicker shop, or visit any of the other many shops. Other businesses in Manchester are a family-owned newspaper, the Manchester Signal, a pants factory, and Welded Wire, which employs approximately 50 people, has been in operation since 1961. Their products are distributed nationally. Manchester students attend Woolard Elementary School and Manchester High School. The town comes alive as it plays host to the Hope Festival held each August. For 3 days, hundreds of people come to Manchester to watch various contests, watch the parade, and to see old friends. Just outside the town on U.S. Route 52, we find another family business, Moyer's Restaurant and Winery. It provides a beautiful setting for dining on the deck overlooking the vineyards and the Ohio River. The harvesting of the grapes in the vineyard is a colorful and interesting event. During the summer months, Moyer's is a delightful stop for busloads of tourists to dine, tour the winery, and enjoy the entertainment. Just west of Manchester is the J.M. Stewart Electric Generating Station, which is one of the largest base-loaded electric generating power plants in the United States. East of the town is the Killen Electric Generating Station. Both of the power plants are operated by the Dayton Power and Light Company and are jointly owned in part by DP&L, the Cincinnati Gas and Electric Company, and Columbus and Southern Power. They employ approximately 700 people total. Also in southern Adams County, we find Buckeye Station, which was built by Nathaniel Massey, the founder of Manchester. It is the oldest frame house in Ohio. Just north of there is the ill-famed Counterfeit House. The house was designed especially for counterfeiting purposes in the 1800s. It was also used as a lookout for the Underground Railroad, which helped slaves escape from the south to the north during the Civil War. Now we're off to see the Bentonville and West Union area. Bentonville has been the home of the Anti-Horse Thief Society since 1853. Bentonville is also a very small farming community that still has several churches and a town festival in early September to bring everyone together. The festival is complete with a baby show, crafts, a parade, and good country cooking. On our way to West Union, we must stop off at Governor Thomas Kirker's home. Kirker was the second governor of Ohio and was one of the early settlers of Adams County. This homestead is still occupied by the Kirker family. Just down the road on State Route 136 is the Kirker Covered Bridge. It was one of the last covered bridges to be used in the Ohio highway system and is no longer in use. Now we move on into the county seat of West Union. The county courthouse graces the square in the center of town. West Union boasts of many beautiful and historical buildings, such as the Old Wayside Inn. It was built in 1806 and was a meeting place for Andrew Jackson and Mexican General Santa Anna. It is currently operated as a restaurant and motel. One of the prettiest landmarks in the West Union area is the Presbyterian Church, which was built in 1810. West Union has many small shops, restaurants, a weekly newspaper, The Defender, and also an FM radio station, WRAC. The Copeland Corporation opened their plant in 1970. They manufacture component parts for condensers and now employ 100 people. Just outside West Union is Adams Lake. This is a nice recreational area. It is open to the public for hiking, fishing, and picnicking. During the warmer months, it is a perfect spot for family reunions. The Adams County Hospital is also located in West Union. It is a modern, fully equipped 90-bed facility with 24-hour-a-day emergency service serving the medical needs of the community. The hospital employs over 200 people. West Union has an elementary school, high school, vocational school, and a private Christian school. The high school has an outstanding music department. Both the choir and the band are the most recognized in the state. All this, along with our sports program, brings a small-town community quite close involved in our schools and children. The Ohio Valley Vocational School provides a continued supply of bright young students ready for entrance into training programs for all types of industries. Over 300 juniors and seniors from around the county attend the vocational school. In the warm temperatures of July, everyone gears up for the annual Adams County Fair held in West Union. It is a 7-day extravaganza that includes everything from midway rides and horse shows to booth exhibitions and the junior fair. We are very proud to have one of the best junior fairs in the state. Over 700 youngsters take part in 4-H activities that include cooking, sewing, and small and large animal projects. The fair is a typical county fair where politicians shake your hand, hawkers shout their wares, and old friends gather for a reunion. The Adams County Airport is located between West Union and Seaman on Route 247. It has a 3,500-foot airstrip, which makes it quite an asset to Adams County. The construction of the 4-lane Appalachian Highway on Route 32, which runs through the northern part of the county, has greatly facilitated travel to and from the county. It serves as a transportation link to several Adams County communities. As we travel on Route 136 into Wayne Township, we find the community of Cherry Fork. A local feed mill serves the area's agribusiness needs. There is also an elementary school and 2 historic churches. Cherry Fork, originally named North Liberty, was founded by Colonel William McVee, who was an ardent abolitionist. Just outside of Cherry Fork on Route 137 is the original brick home of General William McIntyre, which, like other homes in Adams County, was used as a link in the Underground Railroad. Our next visit is in Winchester, which was founded in 1815 by Joseph Darlington of West Union. Darlington was one of the first 3 county commissioners. Winchester's first resident physician, Dr. A.C. Lewis, built this brick home between 1845 and 1848. Dr. Lewis was also a known abolitionist and used this house as a station on the Underground Railroad. A central business district continues to serve area residents. One of the largest employers in the area is Cargill Incorporated on Route 32. The Norfolk and Western Railroad travels through the community, and you will also find Kitty's Corner featuring bed and breakfast. The Sunset Inn is a modern 20-unit motel located near State Route 32 in Winchester. Community educational needs in this area are provided by Winchester Elementary and North Adams High School. Seaman, a community that has many pretty homes, was founded in 1888 by John W. Rhodes as a commercial venture of the C&E Railroad. The community's educational needs are provided by North Adams Elementary and High School. A matter of civic pride each year is the Seaman Fall Festival, which is a time for the people in the community to get together, renew acquaintances, celebrate, and enjoy the many activities. This annual festival began in 1913 and ranks as one of the oldest festivals in Ohio. As we move on to Oliver Township, we find the Harshaville Covered Bridge and an Amish settlement in the Wheat Ridge area. This settlement is made up of church districts that are self-contained and self-governed. The Amish have different shops that can be visited, such as a boot shop, harness maker, furniture maker, bakery, and buggy shop. It is a common sight to see the Amish buggies traveling along the highways in this part of Adams County. Peebles is our next stop. It is a quaint little town that is located just off the Appalachian Highway. Like all other towns in the county, Peebles has its share of history and growth. The Cairn of Peace Monument commemorates the World's Plowing Match that was held here in 1957. Thousands of people from all over the world attended this event. Peebles downtown area has many small shops and businesses, a newspaper, a community pool, and a beautiful bed and breakfast home known as the Bayberry Inn. Also well known in this area is the Wickerham Inn, originally a tavern in 1801 on Zane's Trace, one of the oldest pioneer trails that runs through Adams County. When Morgan's Raiders passed through the county in 1863, the soldiers slept in this house. It is possibly the oldest brick structure in Adams County. One of the largest businesses just outside Peebles is the General Electric plant. They develop and test airplane engines. The plant occupies 6,500 acres of land and employs about 240 people. Adams Countyans are proud to have such a high-tech facility operating in this county. Peebles also has its own elementary school and high school. This school has received national recognition for its fine FFA program, and it also has outstanding sports and academic programs. The Peebles Old Timers Day Festival is a highlight of this town's annual activities. The main part of town is blocked off to allow visitors enough room to move about, listen to live music, see the antique car show, and enjoy one of the largest parades held in the county. In the northernmost part of the county is the beautiful Serpent Mound State Memorial Park. It is perhaps the world's most renowned earthen effigy mound of prehistoric American origin. It is a favorite place for school children to go on field trips each year. It features long Indian trails for hiking and an information center and gift shop. As we travel through the eastern part of the county, we come upon Peach Mountain. This scenic beauty reaches an elevation of 1,400 feet. Just at the foot of Peach Mountain was the site of Mineral Springs Resort, which was a celebrated health resort in the early 1900s. These old pictures show us the beauty of the place. Today, one of the county's largest tourist attractions is Rudd's Christmas lights in the Blue Creek area. This is one of the largest Christmas displays in the world. Thousands of lights and decorations are set among the rolling hills. People from many states have come for over 20 years to see the religious display and lights. It is privately owned. Also in the Lynx Blue Creek area is the Lynx Prairie Reserve. It contains many rare flowers and plants. Many of these are typical of the prairies and grasslands west of the Mississippi. The Lynx Prairie Reserve is owned by the Cincinnati Museum of Natural History. The First Methodist Church organized in the Northwest Territory is Moore's Chapel in Blue Creek. The pulpit in the church was made from 16 kinds of native woods. When you're in the vicinity of Rome, you're not far from the historic part of pre-Adams County history. East of U.S. Route 52 is the Adams County Palaio Indian District. Historians report the Palaio probably entered the county around 9500 B.C., followed by Archaics, Adinas, and Hopewells. To the far east of our county are the lush hills of Brush Creek State Forest and the Shawnee State Forest. This area has often been called the Little Smokies. Both of these forests have hiking and horseback trails. There is no lovelier spot than these forests when the colors change in the fall. The Tranquility State Wildlife Area is located in the northern part of the county near Seaman. Just outside of West Union on Route 247 is the Chaparral Nature Preserve, which covers 67 acres. These areas are filled with unusual wildflowers, wildlife, and have many caves and cliffs to explore. Since the weather in Adams County is considered to be continental, we get to enjoy all 4 seasons to the fullest. A winter's walk along the frozen streams or a spring and fall ride in the hills is truly exhilarating. Adams County Pride is basically a group of farming communities that are brought together by the beauty of the hills, prairies, and other seemingly hidden treasures. Our heritage is noted in the hard-working people who have lived here all their lives and the many newcomers who now call Adams County home. Adams County, it's scenic, historical, captivating, and proud.